So gross. And I've been up for 6 hours now and just been busy, so I didn't get to
Been busy, okay. Hi everybody. So yeah, her first meal of the day. Can you imagine? I hope everybody's having a great Sunday or Monday, depending on your time zone. So here we are, Chantal, her first meal of the day, enough to feed at least 6 people. Yeah, so let's get into it.
my table might creak a bit. There we go. New background, yeah. So okay. Bismillah. Today I have for you one of my new obsession meals. It's chicken broasted, which it looks like fried chicken. I know it's actually not. It's roasted and broiled, with coleslaw, garlic sauce.
I don't think it's is that actually roasted and broiled? I was reading somebody had left a comment because when I was assuming I was wrong that it was like the type of chicken that I make roasted where you roast and broil it at high heat in the oven. I explained that recipe in my video. I thought that's what she meant by it. I've never have heard of this type of way to cook it. That looks fried, and somebody explained that they do it in a what is it? Like a not a broiler, a pressure cooker. I cannot speak, and my brain is just sleeping today. A broiler is how they cook this type of chicken. But I mean, isn't that the way? I think Kentucky Fried Chicken actually cooks the chicken the same way. I remember watching a documentary on like food. What's that show? Like Food That Built America, one of those shows. And they cook KFC like in giant like pressure cookers. So I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like KFC literally.
Tune.
Especially with the
And
coleslaw.
y'all know my husband is Syrian, and he pickles.
Do you have like whole jars under there, Chantal? Embarrassing. Can you imagine? Like, she has that table like right as you walk in to the apartment, and she the desk, the toddler table on top, and then she has like a menagerie of pickles and jars under there, and probably assorted cheeses. I don't know.
This is a Syrian restaurant, so this is Syrian style roasted.
That looks like fried chicken to me.
Okay.
Looks like American food to me.
Stop licking the coleslaw cover. What the heck is wrong with you, woman? My cat. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe she is from the streets. And we have a Syrian.
We are right.
Kibbeh,
You busted
Syrian
yourself on that
kibbeh.
one yesterday. That looks like an
Kibbeh.
English muffin.
I've never tried this, so Salah said I have to try it. I'm just gonna try a little bit.
That looks like literally.
like,
it looks like a wheat because my son likes those, like a wheat English muffin that you like butter up and don't toast it, but you cook it like on a pan and get it nice and crispy. That's exactly what that looks like.
Some kind of nut
My son
inside
loves that.
and meat. Okay.
For the feeders.
That's good. Wow. And the outside is bulgur meat. Okay. Coleslaw. Potatoes.
I hate how she digs into everything. I cannot eat like that. It's horrifying to me.
And this restaurant, let me tell you,
Let me tell you.
delicious. The quality, the freshness.
Oh no, the freshness. That doesn't look fresh to me.
I'm not sure what seasoning they put on the coating of the chicken.
Okay, so let's see. Cinnamon, turmeric. Oh, that's Nadir's favorite spice. He puts that shit in everything. Paprika and cardamom. Yeah, that would taste good on chicken.
But it's so good. It's not greasy like fried chicken.
That chicken is dry as fuck. Look at the chicken. It is dry.
I don't know. It's almost like a nutmeg. I don't know.
Shouldn't you have looked it up
I'll try to
before
look it up and tell
stuffing
you.
it into your hole? The way she just shoves that in. Do not choke on the potato like Amber Lynn. That chicken is dry. Do you see how you can tell when chicken is dry when it's stringy like that? That is overcooked. Disgusting. And she's eating it like it's the best thing ever. Ew.
Here. Here.
Yeah, give that street cat some chicken.
My beggar cat is begging.
Like you for money? Sorry about the noises. I don't like them as well, but look at the grease on that.
The garlic is the same garlic
Diabetes
they
who?
use on a shawarma.
I'm honestly believe at this point Chantal is like wanting to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the first human to have super diabetes, like type 12.
You guys like coleslaw?
Jeez. Do you think you put a big enough spoon into your yap? Oh, jump cut. Wonder
so
why.
good. Like homemade giant chips or something.
That's exactly what they are. Duh.
Oh my gosh, look at this chicken.
It's dry. It's disgusting. I've never had that reaction to food. It amazes me that people have this reaction. Especially at her size, because she probably doesn't know what it's like to feel hunger or actually be hungry. So the fact that she gets this much enjoyment out of, like, almost orgasmic enjoyment out of food is just, it's weird.
I wanted to show you guys because
But then
I know
I guess
you were
that's why she gets paid the big bucks.
You know, food from another culture.
That literally looks like KFC.
Well,
so out of all the Syrian food that's available there, or cultural types of food that are available there, you pick fried chicken. Okay. So displaying American food once again.
Kuwait is very multicultural. Actually, there's more expats here
Didn't we go over this already?
than actual Kuwaitis.
It's the repeat cycle. We're in the new part of the cycle where she repeats what she's already said.
And a lot of the restaurants are Syrian, like Syrian food.
How many times has she shown Syrian food? How many times has she actually shown Syrian food? I don't know. I know she's like, she eats that chicken all the time. She's had fish a couple times. But the majority of the food that she has shown has been American food. So, yeah. Think again, Chantal. Or try again, Chantal.
And this is one of them. I love that about Kuwait because
Sure you
there's
do.
Indian, Yemeni, Iranian, or Persian.
And you showed none of them. None of these foods you've shown.
Look at the skin.
You didn't even really show Thai food when you went to Thailand. Like what you did, the edible shrimps, the little live shrimps. You went to the market where everybody was making fun of you. And that's about it. Yeah, Chantal, you don't know how to show the best of a country, let's just say. Like Kuwait, we haven't seen anything good about Kuwait. If anything, you are like the anti-Kuwait channel. Like everything you've shown about Kuwait makes people not want to go to Kuwait. The things you showed about Thailand makes people not to want to go to Thailand. So if that's what you're gearing for on your channel, way to go. Anti-travel channel, way to go.
So it just, there's Filipino. What else is there?
Pig.
All kinds.
And you've shown none of them. You've shown American food. You know, you talk so much shit about America, Chantal, but you sure love our food.
That's the kind of food I love here. Like, there's a lot of Turkish food too.
Jump cut.
There's American fast food chains, which are popular here.
That's all you eat.
I don't know.
There's probably a lot of American foods there because there's a lot of Americans there.
I mean, I like them. But I get more excited to try, like, the new food as well.
That's some bullshit.
It's just food.
You don't try new food. Look Thailand again. I'll bring it up again. You were so excited to get that piece of crap cheese sandwich from 7-Eleven. The majority of the vlogs that you did were about that cheese sandwich from 7-Eleven and the disgusting Thai tea from a machine. Not even like good Thai tea. Some crap from a machine. So shut up.
The crispiest chicken you'll ever have.
That chicken is dry as fuck. Get out of here.
Hi.
Is that even chicken? That's questionable as well.
She's such a big bag. Brian. She started licking the coleslaw lid. Had to take that away. Like, she literally, look at this. Fresh food. Fresh, see that plate? That's fresh wet food. I just,
you know, and I have a theory about why she keeps the food on the table, because she had said she doesn't like things going in the cat's food. The reason why the food is on the table is because if it was on the floor, Chantal would walk right into it because she can't see her feet. So there's no way in hell she would be able to see cat food on the floor with that giant enlarged liver fupa that she has going on. That's why it's on the table.
We want food. But no, she wants to be a big bag. And she has crunchies too.
A big bag. I wonder where you got that from,
I did give her some
Chantal.
chicken. A little bit. My other cats didn't love people's food. They weren't beggars.
Because
So I'm not used to it.
they were domesticated cats that were around
Oh my
people.
gosh.
That's why. Not a street cat.
This is skin.
Disgusting.
I have to look up what seasoning it is. I'll try to put it somewhere. Man.
I'm not going to lie. I've had it before, the chicken skin. It is good, but you can only eat a little bit of it. They sell it, like if you have a Filipino market near you, they'll make it fresh in there. It is tasty, but it's not healthy. I mean, I would say, I think it is actually maybe healthier than actually like potato chips because it's high in protein because it's chicken skin. But yeah, I wouldn't eat a lot of that. And Chantal shouldn't even be eating it at all. You know what's really weird about watching her eat is like it's almost like it's almost like a drug addict getting their high, or an alcoholic getting, you know, their alcohol. It's like she's so excited like at the beginning and so animated, so manic, and like she's starving. I haven't eaten, like, you know, real hyped about it. And then the longer you watch her, it's almost like The only thing I can relate it to is just from life experience, because I was raised around heroin addicts. It's like when they're nodding off and they get their fix, and then they kind of like slow down a little bit. That's what she reminds me of. The behavior, the addict behavior with her is, it's so visible. I don't understand how she has been on YouTube this long with this type of behavior. It's unbelievable. This dangerous behavior, influencing other people.
Is your husband Syrian?
She seriously needs in treatment.
Never mind.
Inpatient treatment.
Look how big these chicken breasts.
Jeez.
I've never had this at KFC.
It's mostly breading on there. Yeah, they used to have that at KFC. They don't have it anymore.
So on the thumbnail,
it was like extra crispy.
You see a huge thing of chicken and potatoes, and that's Salah took some.
I haven't had KFC in a long time.
Actually,
when's the last time? I don't even know.
I was talking about this in my live stream, and by the way, I do lives mostly every night. Depends.
Boo, they're crap. Yeah, and then I noticed yesterday, because I was watching that live, I had it going in the background while I was like doing stuff, that like towards the end, because it was like a 5-hour live, that Salah was kind of pushing her to do like a 10 or 12-hour live. I wonder why that is. Why is Salah doing that, Chantal?
So be sure. Water.
I actually don't like her lives. They're boring.
To come say hi and hang out.
The only reason why I might...
Positive vibes only, but...
The only reason why I might react to anything she says in a live, if it's like it's just if it's her typical bullshit, like if she says something or whatever that's not true, I might react to it. But typically no, because literally all her lives is her talking about food, her talking about a scary movie, just stupid, like yesterday with the donuts. Just, it's like a 40-year-old woman. Like, how exciting is your life, Chantal, that's like literally all you talk about? I can't even imagine having a channel, let's just say I was a vlogger, and just sitting there for hours talking about myself. Like, that's just so boring, and just so like, I don't even get it. I don't even know how you and Amber Lynn both. I don't know how you guys could sit there and talk about yourself for hours and you guys literally do nothing. Mind blowing.
Even positive trolling, I don't mind.
Bullshit.
I like to laugh.
Yeah, okay. You say that now. Why? Because you blocked everyone?
What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought.
Diabetes brain.
I'm drinking water.
Diabetes thirst.
I've been bad and had like some soda, regular soda. Yesterday.
Like you don't do that every day? Like shut up. Please. We know you got a case or two in there.
So, picked up some Diet Pepsi. This is not like healthy, but it's still better for diabetics.
It's not at all. That's such bullshit. It's probably worse.
I'm trying to drink more water. And if I want soda, it's going to be diet.
You shouldn't be drinking that at all. Another jump cut.
This food is amazing.
No, it's not. It looks horrible. It's dry and disgusting. This is clearly, to me, it looks like a feeder video.
Excuse me.
Did somebody request this meal, Chantal? Man, look at that side profile.
My ring! I'm always so afraid to lose it after losing my first one.
Why was it off in the first place?
Oh my gosh.
What she's eating. Oh my goodness.
Waiting for my flight. And
she's such in a hurry. Is someone chasing you, Chantal, for the chicken?
I felt so bad. Losing my wedding ring, like, I'm sure it wasn't cheap. And it's a symbol of, but... I love these pickles. I have a jar under my desk.
Really? Oh, I'm shocked.
But like... I took my ring off in the bathroom to wash my hands.
Didn't we hear this story again?
I'll never do that
Repeat
again.
cycle.
And I forgot it.
I don't understand why she
And I
would
don't
take it
know if
off.
any of you have been to the Doha
Because it's
airport in
fake,
Qatar.
that's why.
My gate was far from the bathroom where I took it off. This is a thigh. I don't like the thigh.
That's a half a chicken she's eating, by the way.
But when I noticed it was missing, I literally half jogged all the way back to the bathroom and almost died. It was bad.
Wait, she half jogged to the bathroom? What was the date of this? Was that the date of the earthquake over there? The 7.2, if I'm mistaken? I don't know. I gotta see. Fact check that. I believe there was.
So this is ring number 2.
Ring number Timu.
Oh, yeah. What do you do? Anyway.
You know, I can't decide whether Chantal, she these are the 3 things Chantal looks like in that getup. She looks like Scuba Steve, number 1. Number 2, she looks like she's ready to be shot out of a cannon. And number 3, she looks like an astronaut before they put the helmet on. They wear something quite similar to that. So, yeah, Chantal, that's what you look like. You look like a fool.
I was waiting to board and bawling my eyes out.
Can you imagine?
And everyone was looking at me.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this 400-pound woman bawling, Karening out, like probably yelling at the airport staff, blaming them about the Timu ring? Oh, man. If your ring was real, you wouldn't need to take it off. That's the whole point.
I was watching some vlogger, Adam the Woo. Been watching his vlogs for years. But he was at an airport during the whole Microsoft outage. I had anxiety. Like, he's so positive. Like, like, I'd be having a meltdown.
I'm sure you would be. You're that type.
With the chaos going on.
Just like yesterday.
Like,
Yesterday, if you guys watched the live stream, like towards the end, I wasn't going to cover it because that piece of shit, Glitter Tits Birthing Hips was in it, and I don't like him. She was complaining about, I guess they had a coupon or a voucher or something to get a discount, and that was like a big issue for her. She's that type. She's that Karen that will let me speak to the manager or like treat the Uber driver like crap. Like she's that type of biatch. I don't like people like that.
airports are already... Look at this chicken.
That chicken is dry. Stringy, dry chicken. Disgusting.
Chaotic as it is.
I don't know. I've never had that experience. I've been to airports. I haven't had that experience of chaos in an airport. So no, not for me, Chantal. I mean, yeah, there might be delays. there's waiting, but that's travel life. But no, never had a chaotic time at an airport.
It goes to show you how dependent we are on computers. Like,
Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody about that. Like everything is wired up, to the grid. So like your water, electricity, like everything like that. So if there's like let's just say there's some type of an attack or something on the grid and everything goes out, nothing is going to work. Not your gas, not your water, not your TV, electricity, nothing. So that's why we got solar panels and a generator. We'll be fine. Well, I don't know. If the grid goes out, maybe not. I take that back. But we know how to survive.
the quality of this food is amazing.
And I think, like, now that I'm, like, thinking about it, yeah, you know what? I think here, because we live in Southern California, and it's, like, constant, the earthquake threat and stuff like that. So we're already in the mindset to have, like, survival gear already. So that's just been a normal, like, my entire life here. So while there's, like, the preppers and, people preparing for the apocalypse, like, that's kind of a new thing that's probably popped up within the past maybe, what, 10, 20 years or so. Living in California, that's something that's a constant all your life living here because of earthquakes. So, we already are prepared with, food, water, supplies, things like that. So if anything were to jump off, we would be good.
So, anyway, also, it works out for us because Salah likes the dark meat, I like the white meat.
You're eating all of it, though. Are you eating his portion of the meal?
We don't have to fight over who gets what.
That was literally a meal for multiple people. She's putting those bones under the table, I believe. I wonder if the cat is eating those. I wouldn't be surprised. I can't believe she ate all that chicken. I would vomit.
Let me tell you.
Tell me what? I hate when she does that. What? What? What are you going to tell? Let me tell you what. I can't. I couldn't. I could not sit at a table with her. The way she speaks between, like, bites of food, I would throw my plate at her.
So yeah, this is roasted. I've never heard of it before. Like coming here.
That's probably a regular, like one of those. The water bottle's probably like, the avian sized big water bottle, but because she's ginormous, it looks like a teeny tiny water bottle.
But it beats regular fried chicken any day.
It looks like KFC extra crispy. That's exactly what it looks like.
Especially from this place. We used to get roasted when we lived in Selmia, but nothing like this.
I don't. Oh, when you lived in Selmia, that video is burned into my brain because it was like horrifying and funny at the same time when she was sitting in the back of him and she was starving. Like that's probably one of the only times I think she was she was maybe hungry, and he was like eating the chicken in front of her, and you could like you could literally see the salivation in her eyeballs. Like she wanted to eat that chicken, and then he gave her that little teeny tiny piece. I wanted to die.
Excuse me, it was like an accident too. We were browsing the restaurants, like what to have for dinner one night, and there was like
What happened to home meals, home cooked meals?
a
That's
special
out the
for this
window, I
place.
guess. Is that what you do? Do you guys like troll the ads and like look for special deals, like 2-for-1 special, so that you can get like the most bang for your buck and the most bang for your mouth, Chantal? Jesus.
So we got it to try. And now we love it. Have you guys ever tried this?
I like how she asks the questions, but there's no one there. Nobody on the live
Is that a
stream.
bone? Yeah. These chicken breasts are huge. Wow.
It's probably a GMO chicken.
I love the crust.
We can tell.
But there's also just so much meat, like, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
5 years later.
Like I said in my live, salad, this was a 9-piece. I have 3 pieces, and I'm not even finishing it.
Were there 3 pieces? I don't know. That
He's
looked
eating the
like
rest.
more.
And he doesn't, like, gain weight. He's always eaten more than me, in a lot of ways.
He doesn't gain weight because he actually doesn't live there, so you don't know what he's doing. He's probably in the red room somewhere, or out and about picking up chicks, banging chicks, not banging you. So that's probably why he's thinner.
Like, maybe at one time, but I eat, like, more often than him.
Really?
Like,
You
snack
don't
and
say. Wow.
Yeah, you do.
You would have never guessed, Chantal. Like, I mean, I'm shocked that you eat more than him. I'm surprised that you're able to hold on to that beautiful, lovely 500-pound frame. Wow.
You eat your wet food now? Manipulator.
You. Look at all the food all over that hideous shirt.
That's filling.
That's filling.
That's garlic.
Lick the plate. You know you want to.
Anyway, I'm tapping out. But that was good. I wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, thanks for watching and having dinner with me.
Okay, I don't even know what that was. That chicken was dry. She literally repeated talking points that she has already discussed like 2 or 3 times before. So obviously, once again, no content coming from Chantal. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.